Hello, welcome back to the Xpert Eleven Road to Glory series. We're halfway through the series at the moment. We're a 5-point lead after going the entire first half of the season unbeaten with 6 wins and 1 draw. In today's episode we're against the Stretford Enders, and a win here would be huge because it would give us a huge cushion going to the second half of the season, which we can rely on to get ourselves over the line. However, if we lose this match, then Stretford would be just 2 points behind us with still some difficult games to come. No matter what happens, we'll be top of the league by the end of this fixture, but this fixture, if we lose it, could come back to bite us later on in the season. Let's take a look at Stretford's squad. Most of Stretford's squad seems to be back in place already, apart from Sibrin Shot, who is still slightly injured, although he may have a chance of playing. That said, I'm not entirely sure that they will start slightly injured players, given that the slightly injured players rested last time, but who knows. Anyway, Stretford's biggest problem here is they have a very strong squad, including a 17-bar goalkeeper in Nick England, 2 16-bar defenders in Baranov and Kay, and 2 15-bar midfielders in Albland and Shot. They have the best team in the league by some mile. Knights are still without Aquila Santa Maria after he was injured in the previous game between the two sides, and we still have quite a few players on danger of 2 yellow cards, but this is the game that we need our best team possible for. So though we're at Santa Maria, we'll have to make do with what we've got. Anyway, let's see the team news. Team news is in, and the big news is that Shot is starting for Stretford Enders, so they're their best team out there. This could be a bit of a problem given what I've anticipated for this game. Got Ant Connolly in goal for Knights, back four of Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King and Devin Reilly. Midfielder Pierre Of Hesslink, YG Ray Tataw Eta, Alvito Roma and Raymond Hargreaves. Frontman of Celso Mota. Stretford meanwhile line up with Nick England in goal, a back four Dwayne Tolley, Roy Larenzar, Maxim Baranov and Jonathan Kay. Midfield of Harry McComb, Sibrin Shot, Fausto Largo, Artie Clockwork and Casper Elmland. Frontman of Dennis Clementin. Benches Jonathan Ambler, Bob Zarafa, Chel Pressberg and Byron Kay, basically the filler in their side. Ryan Milligan, Azrat Zari and Reginald Lacey is the bench for us. So let's go live to Supermassive Black Hole for a crucial match between these two sides. Oh, and I got Stretford's colour wrong here. They are actually in blue today, not yellow. Knights are in the red and yellow strip, playing from left to right. Stretford are in the blue and black striped shirt. Again, I've seen this before, with Maxim Baranov as their captain, playing from right to left. Referee for this match is Al Reddy, skill 7, harsh to 7. In the other match of the division, it's the second leg of the double headers, so this time Cobra Kai at home to Kruger, FC Barrymore 2 at home to DR Verde, and Hamilton Academical are at home to ADV, who they drew against last time around. And we're underway. Knights have got a hot foothold, but Stretford have started to take it back. Their side strength is showing here. We've got an injury here. YG has been slightly injured early on in this big encounter. Remember that Knights will be top no matter what happens at the end of this game, but the Stretford Enders can close the gap to just 1 point if they win, so the vice important will win, but it doesn't look likely here because Stretford are dominating possession here. This is so far the hardest game we've come across. We've got a card here for Stretford. And it's covered Sibrin Shot has been yellow card for arguing. Shot, who I wasn't sure whether he'd be included or not, he's got a card. Now Celso Mota has been yellow card for brutal play. That rules him out of the cup tie against Ecologicos CP. That's his 3rd yellow card, and that's the end of the first half. So after that first half, well, there have been not really much chance of note, but it's probably edged by Stretford. Celso Mota and Sibrin Shot have got yellow cards. Mota is now out of the Ecologicos game in the 6th round, which is making the already uphill task even more difficult. But perhaps it's better that he doesn't get suspended for the league games, because we need our best team out if we want to win the league games. In the other match in the division, Hamilton Academical were drawing against ADV as the second half gets underway, and Stretford Enders have another card. And we've got a card for Nick England, the goalkeeper. In the match in the division, Kruger 2-0 up against Cobra Kai, so that's not good for us. Barrymore just taken the lead against Yellow Verde, and Stretford have a free kick. It's straight on goal by Fausto Largo, the former Spud United midfielder, and he scored! Well, he never scored against us for Spud United, but Fausto Largo has just put the Stretford Enders 1-0 up, and that is the first time we've conceded first this season. Disaster. Can we hold out? Can we try and get one past their defence? Because otherwise it's going to be very difficult now. It's Dennis Clementin that hits the point with a post across by me. Stretford are all over us. This has proven to be a very difficult game indeed, and it's looking like this might end up being our first defeat of the season as time ticks on. There's 83 minutes gone and we've got 7 minutes to find an equaliser, because I'm not quite sure we're going to win this game now. Reginald has been yellow carded. Time's ready out and it's not going to be enough. Knights seem to be set for their first defeat of the season at this rate, as RC Clockwork has been yellow carded for shirt pulling. We're coming to the 91st minute and Stretford have been given a penalty. Whoa! I think that is it then, as Maxim Baranov takes the penalty, scores the penalty, and that is that. Stretford Enders are going to inflict Knights' first defeat of the season, and it is a massive defeat. Stretford are just now 1 point behind Knights in the league table. What a massive 3 points for them that is. What a massive loss this could be. This could be a season-defining loss. If we fail to get promoted, then this game will be the cause of it. I think I can already tell that. Well, first defeat of the season after going the entire first half of the season unbeaten. We were against the strongest side, to be fair, but even so, we just didn't really challenge them at all. So it would be no calmness if Stretford after this end up getting automatic promotion. We're up against an intimidating challenge here with Stretford, and we needed to win this game really to really assert our authority over the division. That hasn't happened. Pim van der Kruis for the man of the match for Knights of Sidonia, and Nick England the man of the match for Stretford Enders. Well, that's not ideal at all. Knights have lost their first game of the season, and truth to be fair, I think we deserved it. We didn't really nail down Stretford in any way, shape or form whatsoever. Not that their tactics are pretty easy to nail down anyway, but their powerful defence was impossible for us to breach. We failed to create a single chance, and they scored from 2 set pieces. That's how the game rolls sometimes, I guess. We're just going to roll with it. But it's still very disappointing to go down to a defeat like that. A strong side against Stretford, given their position in the league, I think you would expect them to be up there. Problem is, we've done so well that this was a game we really couldn't afford to lose, and we've now lost the game we couldn't afford to lose. So, we'll see how the rest of the season goes, but for now, here's the Team of the Week. Team of the Week this week is Nick England of the Stretford Enders in goal. No wonder we couldn't get past him. Tommy Ridgestone of Kruger, Jonathan Kay of Stretford Enders, Andre Burnett, FC Barrymore 2, and Maxim Baranov of Stretford Enders. The 3 Stretford players in the back four there and goalkeeper all played to at least 20 with 2 21-bar performances there. Fausto Largo, Stretford Enders, Sibrin Schott, Stretford Enders, Walter Greschal, Kruger FC, and Rice McIntyre, Hamilton Academical in the midfield. Front to Dennis Clementon, the Stretford Enders, and Sigurd Rabin, Kruger FC. Manager Reiners Ferios of Kruger FC for his team's win over Cobra Kai, which has changed the mid-table quite dramatically. So, after that round of matches, Knights are still top of the league, but the Stretford Enders are just 2 points behind us. Not 1 point, as I said earlier, my mistake. Kruger FC are up to 3rd after they beat Cobra Kai, who were in 3rd place, but have now dropped to 5th as a result of Kruger doing the double over them. FC Barrymore managed to beat FCG Isle Verde, which hinders their promotion challenge somewhat. Meanwhile, Hamilton Academical have finally got a win this season after they got their first win with a 3-1 win over ADV. So it leaves ADV bottom of the table with only a point, that point being against Hamilton Academical themselves. But that was the first time Hamilton managed to win a game this season, so good for them. They've got a long struggle to stay in the division though. It's been a pretty poor season for them. But anyway, our seasons just go a lot more interesting by the fact that there's just 2 points between us and our nearest rivals on the table now. In the next episode, we'll be playing our cup match against Ecologicos CP, a Division 1 Portuguese side. Suffice to say we have our work cut out to win that one. See you guys next time.